Hello everyone, this is Gloria Chimezie, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the ultimate checklist every aspiring blogger needs to have before starting a new blog. So you've heard so much about blogging and you've already made up your mind to start your own blog, but are you really ready to start a blog? Well, in this video, you're going to find out if you really are, because I'm going to be handing you the ultimate checklist every aspiring blogger would need to have before starting a new blog. So before we go on, please take a minute to subscribe to this channel, especially if you are an aspiring blogger or you're already a blogger, because in this channel I share juicy tips, tools, tutorials on everything related to blogging and web design. So kindly hit that subscribe button and also on the notification bell icon so that each time I upload fresh content, you will be the first to know about it. So back to our topic. What I'll be sharing with you here will help you rate how prepared you are in this business, because blogging is business. And I'll be grouping this checklist into 3 phases. The first phase will be the pro design phase, and those are the things you need to consider before you even design your blog. The second group will have to do with things you need to check or know after your blog has already been created. And the last thing would be after the blog has been created and blog post has been made, you would need to know what next to do, and that is what I will be sharing with you in the third group. Now, the first on this checklist, which is something you need to consider even before your blog has been created, and that is picking a good domain name and hosting. Sometimes a lot of people can get confused on what to name their blog, but I think that you shouldn't beat yourself up for a good name for your blog, and that you can just go by a name that is related to what your blog will be about, or even a unique brand name. And as far as hosting is concerned, I think you should go for an affordable web hosting that offers premium services. And some of the things you need to consider before choosing a web host is the uptime, the size of the bandwidth, and the size of the disk space that should be allotted to you. And if you are operating a blog, I would suggest that you go for minimum bandwidth of 30 gigabytes and minimum storage of 4 gigabytes. And if you can find an affordable web host that can give you unlimited bandwidth and unlimited disk space, then that would be a catch. Also, make sure you check out the customer support. Make sure that the customer support is responsive. And with this, I think you'll be good. So that is the first on the checklist. The second thing you should consider before starting a blog is how to secure your blog. Now, you need to know that there are a lot of hackers out there who would want to break into your blog and fill your blog with spammy keywords, or even log you out of your own blog. So this is really a major concern for many website owners, and it should be something that every aspiring blogger should have as part of their plan to tackle. And some of the security tips I would give to you in this aspect is that you should get an SSL certificate installed on your blog. And if your blog is hosted on a content management system like WordPress, then I would suggest you install the plugin called WordFence, or any other plugin that can provide you with firewall security, because that is the kind of security you need to secure your website against any unauthorized login attempts or from hackers. The third thing you need to consider is the theme or the overall web design of your blog. Make sure that the design of your blog is very user-friendly and responsive, and that it looks good on both mobile devices as well as the PC. So these are the 3 things you need to check before creating or designing your blog. So after your blog has been designed, the next thing you need to be concerned about is finding topics to write about. And yes, I know you're going to say, but I know what my blog is all about, and I'm sure I will never be lacking of topics to write about. But believe me, you are definitely going to run out of topic ideas. And even if you don't, it is always advised in the business of blogging to always conduct keyword research on whatever topic you want to write about. This way you will be getting exactly the kind of words that your audience are using to search for that particular topic on search engines. Believe me, it is not advised that you just think up a random topic and then begin to write about it on your blog. If you do that, you're going to be 1,000 steps behind, and you don't want that. So whatever topic you want to really write about, I'm going to be giving you some free keyword research tools you can use to search out that topic and find out exactly the words that your potential audience are already using to search for that particular topic. And some of the free tools that I use quite often are the Google Keyword Planner, keywordtool.io, and Answer the Public. I also use a particular Chrome extension called Keywords Everywhere. And what this Chrome extension does is that for whatever search term you put in on Google, is going to bring out to you various keywords that people are already searching for that is related to the search term you put in on Google. However, another tip I have for you is that even though with these tools you would be able to get the exact keywords that people are already using to search for a particular topic, it is not still enough to pick those keywords and start writing a blog about them. You need to check how competitive that keyword already is. You need to check. This will help you to determine the difficulty level for you to rank with that keyword on search engine. As a fresh blogger that is just starting out, you wouldn't want to target highly competitive keywords that big blogs or big websites and brands are already targeting, because it will be very difficult for you to make it in the first page of search engines. And the free tools that I just mentioned to you, which is a Google Keyword Planner, Answer the Public, and keywordtool.io. These free tools will not give you the difficulty level or how competitive a particular keyword is, but there are other tools that you can use to check how competitive a given keyword is. And most of them are freemium and premium keyword research tools. The ones I use often are neilpatel.com and kwfinder.com. These two keyword research tools are free to use, but the free version limits you to a certain number of searches per day. And if you want to conduct unlimited number of searches for keywords, you would have to upgrade to their premium plans. So now, after you've gotten the topic to write about and you've done your keyword research and gotten a keyword that has low competition, the next thing you need to check if you can really do it is delivering valuable content. You need to make sure that your blog posts are well researched, free of grammatical errors, highly engaging, and something that anyone would see and appreciate. And if you are really not very good at writing, you can engage freelance writers to help you write your blog articles, but be very careful when choosing a freelance writer, because many good freelance writers don't really come cheap, and the ones that do may not really deliver a well-researched blog article. So while you have your article ready and you are set to publish, also make sure you have knowledge of search engine optimization. because this will help you to optimize your blog article to rank on search engines. The aspect of search engine optimization that you need for optimizing your blog articles is what we call the on-page search engine optimization, that is SEO. So you need to really understand how to do on-page SEO for your blog articles. This will help you to know where to place your keywords in your blog article, how to optimize your headline, and even optimize the images, videos, or charts that you may have within your blog article. So now this brings us to the third group in this checklist. And the first one is, how do you plan to market your blog? This is really important in the business of blogging because this is the only way that your blog will be able to attract traffic and grow. So you need to put in place a plan on how to market your blog. And the tip I have for you is that you should start by encouraging your friends and your family to share your content with their own friends, and also engage the power of social media. I know there are a lot of social media networks, but you should choose the one that you are most comfortable with and also the one that best suits your content. For instance, if your content is more of design, then Pinterest and Instagram might be more suitable for you. But if your blog is mostly about business and long-form article stuff, then LinkedIn and Facebook should be on the list. However, it shouldn't limit you from exploring any social platform at all. So as much as possible, make plans to put out your blog for people to see and interact with it. Also, you need to decide if you would also want to engage paid advertising on Google or social networks. And while you are doing all that, don't forget to make plans to collect the email addresses of the people who will be visiting your blog. Having the email addresses of your visitors is an asset because you could remind them each time you have a fresh blog post on your blog, and that means that you could have them returning to your blog from time to time. So that is it about marketing. The next thing you need to check and decide is how often you want to post on your blog. The tip for you here is that you should post as much as you can, as often as you can, because search engines love content. And blogging is all about posting fresh content all the time. At the very minimum, you should be posting at least 2 times in a week. And there is no limit to the amount of blog posts you can publish on your blog any day. So bear in mind that blogging consistently is key to succeeding in blogging. And now the last thing on my checklist is something that is really interesting, and that is, how do you plan to monetize your blog? By this I mean, how do you plan to make money with your blog? After putting in all this hard work and the traffic is beginning to come in, you need to find a way to start making money with your blog in order to support your efforts. And there are quite a number of ways that you can make money with your blog, and one of it is by enrolling in the Google AdSense program or any other advertising program like media.net. What these programs do for you is that they place ads on your website or your blog, and whenever your visitors click on those ads, you get paid. Another really popular way to make money from your blog is through affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is all about promoting other people's products for a commission. Each time a visitor from your website clicks through the affiliate link and purchases the product or performs a specified action, like signing up for a program and stuff like that. To engage with affiliate marketing, you need to join affiliate networks. And there are quite a number of affiliate networks you can join and then start promoting. Some of them are picky and would want you to have some experience or a certain number of traffic on your website, while there are still ones you can join even without any experience whatsoever. And some of them are Amazon affiliates, which you can sign up for and begin to promote products on Amazon. There is also JVZoo, that one is also beginner friendly. Also, CJ Affiliates is also beginner friendly. And some other ones that are really good but require you to have some certain level of experience is Share a Sell, Peerfly, and many others. So guys, this is it. These are my checklists, and just to give you a run through of what we've discussed so far, we've looked at getting a good domain name and web hosts, making plans to secure your website from hackers, getting a good theme or blog design, finding topics to write about, conducting keyword research, delivering valuable content, carrying out content optimization, that is with the knowledge of on-page SEO, marketing your blog, blogging consistency, and monetization plans. So if you are an aspiring blogger, you need to get yourself acquainted with the things I've mentioned to you in this video. And even if you're not yet acquainted with some of the things I mentioned here, then keep studying. Also, you can subscribe to this channel because I share tips, tutorials, and tools on everything that are related to blogging. And I'm sure that you will find the content I put out on my channel and my blog to be very helpful for you. Thank you very much and best of luck.